He's not fair for Royal of Year. Tsarina Elizabeth owns few top thoroughbreds and has never skipped a day at King Ascot, one of the key points of Britain's race and public schedule, with her crowning 64-year back. And later wears Duchess Haya bint Hussein of Jordan, a ex-Olympic Shah vaulter and ex-CEO of the World Rider Federation, who won the $5 millionth Breeders' Cup as an proprietor in Crow's Undergo in 2008. But he's Duchess Haya's man, the governor of Dubai, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, who dominated the King race stage in 2017. They introduced a wonderful 1,811 races in horses mostly recorded to his UK-based Goldafin stables and as well such belonging by the Sheikh's child, Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum, the Corona Duke of Dubai. As a young man, the Sheikh utilized to trip bareback on Dubai's Jumeirah bathing beach, and he visited his at first appropriate plane racing in 1967 at Newmarket in England, time student at Cambridge College. He tried successful as an proprietor for the at first period 10 years after, and his race imperial power has been increasing always with. The Sheikh set Goldafin in 1992, and he's equitable to say how Sames dominated UK plane race always with. Sames individually been top defend proprietor 9 times, Time Godolphin has undertaken the name on 11 occasions, and his child, Hamdan Al Maktoum, is a 6-time victor. As of December 15, Godolphin is once again top of the league table and on year to gather yet else name thanks to substantially to the present celebrity equine of the stables, Ribchester, who selected up 2 big wins at Newbury and King Ascot. The year cost a combination $790,000. Where to eyewitness Ribchester's Ascot win was the Tsarina, who has a long-time concern in equine cultivation and is told to recite the race position paper each night above lunch. She's had 18 winners of 85 races of her own in 2017, that places the Tsarina 4 in the King Racers rank. Ranged other is Saudi Arabia's Building of Saud, that weighs in more than rather than $2.80 millionth in award cash and the largest spectacular win relation of the many. Duke Khalid Abdullah Al Saud is the proprietor of the prestigious Judmonte Agriculture and has enjoyed extraordinary successful in several of the top horses in story, largest especially UK purebred, Frankel, who was invincible in his 14-year career and engendered more than rather than $4 millionth in win. The year, the Building of Al Saud introduced a faction of the races how Dubai did, 240, but provided 53 victories, a % win relation. Qatar's Building of Thani introduced almost 200 more than races, 436, and won 68 of them, but his win of almost $2.50 millionth, time not to be sniffed at, put it in tertiary. The Tsarina is following on the listing in fair by $530,000 and the other top winner % of %. She has won all but one of the 5 UK classical races. The Epsom Derbyshire is the just one to escape her. Meantime, the Malaysia Sultanate of Pahang and Kuwait's Building of Sabah every exhausted up 5 wins in 2017. Duchess Haya, who at first provided Jordan at jumping at fair 13-year ancient, introduced far less races how her comrade Royalty, 19, but yet gained almost $42,000 of her 2 victories. The largest success non-royal proprietor is the mob of Crane Blacksmith, Mrs. John Magnier and Michael Camp, that accumulated an spectacular $9.40 millionth for 2017. Horses recorded exclusively to the team won 25 races out of 108 entries, that gives it a 23.1% win relation, superior rather than any of the royalty.